no, I've heard this excuse before. Oh, we can't merchandise Ariel in her pink dress because then she's gonna get mixed up with Aurora. We have to keep the coloring very distinct for children and their tiny brains. I could point out that in this lineup, when you have Jasmine in her teal outfit from the movie, she's wearing the exact same color as Ariel, and nobody feels like they'll get mixed up. You'd say hair color. Hair color is very identifiable and important for little kids, and they have very different hair color. Well, you know who else has really different hair color? Ariel and Aurora. But that's not even the point, because what business does Aurora have being in a pink dress in the first place? This gown is pink some of the time, because they do the little make it blue, make it pink thing, but the vast majority of the time it's on screen, it is blue, and it looks better in blue. So put Aurora in her blue, Ariel in her pink, Jasmine can be in her teal, everybody's happy. But wait, you say, what about Cinderella? Cinderella's also in blue and she's also a blonde, so that's gonna get very confusing. Cinderella's also in the wrong color. That blue is also a color made up for merchandising because in the movie, this dress is silver. It looks bluish in some sequences in the movies where they're in the shadows or in the moonlight, but most of the time, it's very clearly silver. So let Cinderella keep her silver, and then Aurora can keep her blue, and then Ariel can keep her pink, and Jasmine can keep her teal, and everything's fine. And I know some of you are gonna get in the comments and tell me they couldn't use that light silvery color for merchandising because it looks too similar to white, and it makes the dress look like a wedding dress, which is confusing for merchandising. I fundamentally don't buy this because if they're changing the color anyway, they could just make it a little bit darker and a little more glittery, and then it is very visually different. But let's say for the sake of argument, we can't have the silver dress. Fine, let's put Cinderella in blue, which bumps Aurora back to pink, which means Ariel can't be in pink anymore. But if that's the case, why teal? We got a bunch of comments that it's to match her tail. But her tail is green! Her tail is very much a true green and not the aqua teal thing they have, which, in my opinion, clashes with the rest of her coloring. Why would you introduce that new color when there is a perfectly viable option on the table already, which is purple? Purple looks phenomenal for Ariel. It's fun, it's fresh, it's different from anything else in the lineup because this is still years and years before Rapunzel. And it actually calls back to her movie outfits because a darker purple is gonna pull from her seashells and a lighter purple is gonna pull from the glittery victory dress at the end. And if you try to tell me it's not going to match the victory dress because the victory dress is actually blue, it just looks purple in the light in the scene, then you gotta put Cinderella in silver!